You are watching the 2025 NBA Epitome Game Series, presented by Law Murray, Power Rankings Project Ringmaster at The Athletic. This is where I pick out one game from each team from the last regular season. I am putting the spotlight on the biggest weakness of the 14 teams that missed the playoffs and the biggest strength of the 16 playoff teams from the regular season. This installment features the Sacramento Kings. Just 2 years ago, the Kings were the Pacific Division champions with the Coach of the Year, Executive of the Year, and 2 All-NBA performers in De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis. And yeah, that counts for prosperity in Sacramento. Mike Brown got fired, Fox got traded in a move that reunited former Bull Zach LaVine with off-season acquisition DeMar DeRozan, and President Monty McNair was fired after a home play-in tournament loss to the Mavericks. They were a bottom 10 defense as well. The epitome game for Sacramento came in late March against the Thunder, the second night of a back-to-back for the Kings and part of a 7-game homestand. Malik Monk was out sick, but the Thunder were without star Jalen Williams. When you face Sacramento, everybody lights the beam. Very early in this game, a bit of an accidental double team on the baseline of Chet Holmgren. Keon Ellis gets out of there, and he wants Domantas Sabonis to rotate. Sabonis is late. That's a long closeout for him. The ball moves, open three, Lugenstort. Sacramento down double digits after 1 quarter of play. They would be down a whole lot more. Live ball turnover, but Oklahoma City doesn't really have numbers. The Kings have 2 guys back, except one of those guys is Domantas Sabonis, and he turns like a top trying to locate the other guy on the break. That's Isaiah Joe. That's a fast break, open catch and shoot 3 that forces a timeout. Sacramento would be down by as many as 24 points in the first half. They hit 10 third quarter threes to cut into this lead. They get it to single digits. Situational basketball, though. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he knows he can go for a 2-for-1. Domantas Sabonis realizes it, rushes out to him, but the primary defender is Keon Ellis. He doesn't realize it. He gets discarded. Signature step back 3 by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This I show because the Kings had issues with zoom type actions all game. I'm talking pin downs into direct handoffs. The pin down is here, not really a direct handoff, but the Kings try and point switch. Zach LaVine doesn't get out to Isaiah Joe. He runs right into a screen. Isaiah Hartenstein couldn't even set the screen. Blowout recommenced with Sacramento giving up good looks from 3. Sacramento lost this game 121-106, allowing the Thunder to make 59.4% of their 32 three-point attempts, tied for the 3rd highest mark a team had from 3 all season. The Kings were the only team in the league that allowed teams to shoot at least 38% from 3 last season. And accuracy from 3 matters more than volume in the NBA. Of the top 12 three-point attempt teams in the league, only 5 made the playoffs, while only the Suns were a top 12 three-point accuracy team that missed the playoffs. The Kings are moving ahead with head coach Doug Christie and new general manager Scott Perry. Dennis Schroeder is the new point guard, while the Kings lost their lottery pick when they traded for Kevin Huerter in 2022. Huerter was dealt in February in Sacramento's effort to create Bulls West. Stay tuned for the next installment of the 2025 NBA Epitome Game Series featuring the Atlanta Hawks.